I wonder what he's gonna go through to make him traumatized.
Few moments later.
What's up everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Franklin and today we're watching The Green Mile. A few days ago I watched Forrest Gump and it changed my whole perspective on life. Tom Hanks was amazing in that movie. I appreciate all you guys' comments and the love you guys gave me in that video, and The Green Mile was highly recommended. I wanted to explore more of Tom Hanks' greatness. So this came up, Castaway came up, and also Saving Private Ryan came up. Just so you guys know, I plan to watch all these movies eventually. I just want to see what makes everyone love Tom Hanks so much, and after watching Forrest Gump, he's amazing. So I'm excited to watch this movie. And for any of you who are interested in having like a conversation after the movie's over, we're gonna chat and do a breakdown, so stick for that. I appreciate every single one of you who clicked on this video. If you want the full version, complete uncut, you can find it on my Patreon, link in the description. Let us watch The Green Mile. Is that someone's shirt? I have a feeling this movie is going to be nothing like Forrest Gump. Oh, we got the pitchforks. Okay. I wonder what role Tom Hanks plays in this movie. Reminds me of visiting my grandparents. Are these the main characters later in life, or?
What are you doing up in those hills?
Interesting.
I like to walk. You try not to fall down, bust a hip.
I feel like there's something there that they're not being explicit about. So I'm guessing this might be the main characters like later in their life. And also something that freaked me out was I saw genre of this movie is fantasy, not just crime drama. It was also fantasy. I was shocked because I was like, what? So I want to see what fantasy aspects are in here. Jerry Springer show. I remember watching this show when I was little. I shouldn't have been.
Bunch of inbred trailer trash. All they ever talk about is fucking.
Damn, Pops.
Are you alright?
Is he alright? What was he doing there in the woods? Is this Tom Hanks when he's old? Is that his character? That's what I'm guessing. This man seems troubled. Is that gonna be me at the end of this movie? Bang. Yeah, this man is dealing with something, for sure.
I ever tell you that I was a prison guard during the Depression?
You've mentioned it.
There you go.
In charge of death row, that I supervised all the executions.
Oh.
There was also the year of John Coffey and
John Coffey.
2 dead girls.
So I'm guessing this is prison labor, right? These are inmates working. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. It's basically slavery under the 13th Amendment, right? So I'm guessing this is death row.
Put me through the E-block.
Prison is not a fun subject at all. Well, I'm guessing this is what this whole movie is going to be based around. Look at Tom. You okay? Oh, so he's the old man with the urinary infection.
Christ, give me a minute.
Right.
Arrival, you know better. It's not as bad as it was. I think it's clearing up.
Sorry, I'm going to relate this to Forrest Gump so many times, but I can still hear that voice of Forrest in there. While in actuality, it's just Tom Hanks' actual voice in there. But just because, like, I think Forrest Gump is the actual first Tom Hanks movie I ever watched, so I didn't know Tom Hanks was this great. But yeah, I'm seeing that. So new arrival, meaning a new person.
Dead man!
Wow, he is huge. Dead man walking.
What is he yelling about?
That's rough. I wonder what he's gonna go through to make him traumatized like that old man we see. I hate that chant, dead man walking. It's so dehumanizing.
Dead man walking here.
I'm not gonna have any trouble with you, big boy. Can you talk?
Of course he can talk.
Yes, boss. I can talk.
I can talk. What did he do?
Move your ass.
Why the hell did... I have a feeling this movie will piss me off.
Why don't you go? see if they could use some help.
Yes, Percy, get the hell out.
I don't
Percy,
care where
get
you
your
go, Percy, just
stupid
alongside
ass
me at
out of
this very
there.
moment.
Yeah, Percy, go. Go. He's making me furious. I don't know, there's just something about Percy that reminds me of people that power corrupts them absolutely. You know, they use power very maliciously. Like, you didn't have to smack that man. You didn't have to boss him around, yell dead man walking, but it just felt good for you to do that. Get your ass out of here. It's now a competition for who will top him.
You gonna be nice.
Oh, I don't know, man. What did he do? So far, he seems like just a chill guy. Yeah, he might look intimidating and big, but he just looked like a chill guy. John Coffey.
Like to drink, only not spelled the same.
Oh, you can spell, can you?
Just my name.
Mm.
Do you leave the light on after bedtime?
Aw.
Get in the dark sometime.
Yeah.
It's a strange place.
I hope they will.
Stays pretty bright around here all night long.
He's so chill. Go ahead, shake his hand. Oh, I already have some predictions, man, but let me save that. I'll say my predictions. Already, just from this conversation, I can tell that Paul, is a respectable, like, upright man, you know? He's not rude, he's not mean, he's polite. And John over here, John Coffey, I believe is his name. Obviously, he's an inmate, but overall, he seems like a great person, very kind, respectful. I predict that they're gonna make a bond, and putting him down might be more difficult than he expected. Let me know if I'm right or if I'm wrong, but regardless, I'm excited to see how the story takes form. Yeah, I bet he's already thinking about it.
I couldn't help it, boss. I tried to take it back, but it was too late.
Uh-oh. He's talking about the crime that brought him in here, right?
Car, take him down to the infirmary, see if those fingers are broken.
Oh, he seems meek enough. Is he retired, did you figure?
Looks like they sent us an imbecile to execute.
Yikes.
He deserves to fry for what he done.
What did he do?
Make your blood curdle.
Yikes. Because from what he said, he tried to stop it, but he couldn't. I'm more curious than anything. Are they gonna show it? I mean, I hope they don't, but... Oh yeah, they mentioned 2 girls. Oh my God, John, what did you do? Oh my God, this is scary. Oh, that was the beginning scene. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if he's autistic or, you know, got some developmental disabilities, but I mean, for someone as kind as he seemed, probably that might be the only reason for him, like, hurting the girls or doing what he did, because he seems like such a kind... Wow, that's horrible. And obviously I feel for the parents, because those are your little girls. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God, I didn't know they were gonna show it. And he's just there crying with their bodies. Dude. This is freaking horrifying. I'm surprised they didn't shoot him there.
I tried to take it back, but
It was too late. That was exactly what he told him.
Boy, you under arrest for murder.
I mean, because I'm even thinking, how do I even have a conversation about a situation like this? Because, I mean, something like this have like a lot of like nuances, you know? Like, on one hand, yes, he committed a crime. I mean, for what I know so far, he committed murder, like killed those 2 little girls for one. But on the other hand, you know, he's probably neurodivergent and has like issues, like mentally, you know? So like, it's not just black and white, man.
Melinda's not so well, Paul.
Is that his
Not so
wife?
well at all. Head x-rays and who knows what else. Scared to death.
She having migraines or something?
Truth to tell, so am I. Is it true you ordered Percy Wetmore off the block?
It is.
To hell with Percy.
I'm sure you had reason, Paul, but the wife of the governor of this state has only one nephew, and his name happens to be Percy Wetmore.
Of
Little Percy
course.
calls his aunt.
Exactly.
He assaulted a prisoner this morning out of sheer petulance.
Exactly.
Broke 3 fingers in Edouard Delacroix's left hand.
Makes me furious, man. The arrogance, like the nah.
The man is mean and careless and stupid, and that's a bad combination in a place like this.
Exactly.
Sooner or later, he's gonna get somebody hurt or worse.
Stick with it, Paul. Administration job. Better pay.
Then why is
Wow.
he still here?
Power.
He can get that application pushed through. I think he just wants to see one cook up close.
I hate stuff like this. Just the power and the privilege to just
Al,
be an ass
give
and still
Melinda
get
my
your
love,
way.
okay? I'm sure that X-ray turned out to be nothing at all.
Melinda.
You bet.
I hope Melinda is alright too. Man, Tom is so good. The way he's embodying this role, like just so far, he's a stand-up guy. It's very nice to see him in a different role. Exactly, that's what's keeping him up.
Do I want to know what he did?
And do you want to notice another difference between Tom and the rest? Like, obviously, him using terms like simple-minded fella. You know, I feel like that may not even be the proper term to use, but it just shows how kind he is, and he's not like, you know, demeaning. I mean, didn't someone else call him the R word when he arrived? I think that just speaks to his character.
Things that happen in this world. It's a wonder God allows it.
For real.
I think I have something up your sleeve. You can have all you want.
Still got something wrong with my waterworks.
Oh yeah. I have something wrong with my waterworks.
Poor old guy.
Yeah. If peeing was difficult for you, then that's... Wait it out, my boy. Wow, that's a chair. A rat.
Oh, brutal, no. We'll be hip deep in my
I
swamp.
just want to see what it'll do in the interest of science, like.
Interest of science. Is that gonna be the new prison pet? Giving the inmates free entertainment.
And you just know he's chewing the padding out of the walls, making himself a nice little nest.
I do appreciate these little moments of calm, because obviously this movie handles some heavy stuff.
Saw me a mouse go by.
Anything over on you?
All I can think of is the reason John hurt those girls, or like what actually happened. I hope the movie expands on it,
I was swatted by a mouse.
because that's just who he is.
I'm gonna squish a little son of a bitch.
Knock yourself out. Hope you nail the bastard.
Oh, yeah.
You want to think about what you were doing just now?
I was trying to get the mouse. Are you blind?
They're also scared the living crap out of me and Bill, not to mention the inmates.
So what? They aren't in cradle school, in case you didn't notice.
Wow.
Although you treat them that way half the time.
Men under strain can snap,
Right.
hurt themselves and hurt others. That's
Right.
why our job is talking, not yelling.
That's a bar.
I think of it as a bucket of piss to drown rats in.
Wow. Wow. And the annoying part is about this is people like this exist. I've met people like this. I've been around people like this. The privilege, man. Freaking threatening them because your parents are...
We all know who your connections are, Percy. You ever threaten a man on this block again, we all gonna have a go. Job be damned.
Tell him, Tom.
Get all this shit back in the restraint room. You are cluttering up my mind.
Tell him. Look at Tom, man. Yeah. Percy. I'll try not to give Percy too much energy anymore, but it's not worth it. People like that are not worth it.
Walking the mile, walking the mile, walking the mile, walking the
My shepherd and so forth. And
Watching
so
this is
sorry for all the
surreal.
bad shit I've done, and to my feet.
Because obviously this is how it happens in real life, right? Oh my god, seeing this chair.
The seat knows Sparky.
What do I do?
Watch and learn.
Watch
Right.
and learn. Getting clamped. Getting
My
wired.
god.
All right.
You guys tell me how you feel about the death penalty. Yeah, just tell me what you think. I don't know what I think about it personally. I don't have any strong stance towards it, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts. But watching this is...
Roll on one.
Roll on one means I turn the generator up full.
Attempt to die by a jury of your peers.
Man.
Imposed by a judge in good standing in this state.
Yeah, they're basically joking and practicing here, but it is terrifying. It is terrifying, like taking a life like this. Oof. And I love how the movie used this scene to like teach us what is going to happen without like exposition. Wow, your whole family come to watch. So they shave their heads so it's like direct. Man.
He might get to go back to the time that was happiest for him.
Wow.
Forever. Could that be what heaven's like?
I just about believe that very thing.
Yeah. Whatever works for your belief system, man.
Me a young wife when I was 18. She'd lie there after, bare-breasted in the firelight. And we'd talk sometimes till the sun come up. That
Man.
was my best time.
Wow. I love that Paul sits there with them and just chat, you know, one final time with them. God, what is this man feeling right now?
You'll do fine.
Oh, fuck. This is as freaking real as it gets. Like the way it's shot with the mood lighting. Man, he's freaking scared and it's just freaking dark there.
We passed through your body until you were dead. Enforced with state law.
Oh my god. Once it's 10. Man.
Roll on two.
Fucking A. They're showing the whole thing. Look at this idiot just there watching. Why would you want to watch that?
Again?
He was it. Yo.
Adios, Chief. Drop us a card from hell. Let us know if it's hot enough.
So keep your goddamn hands off him.
Oh, someone needs to give Percy a beating. God. Watching that was horrifying.
Yeah, you heard me. I want brutal spot for next execution.
He's in it for the sport.
You gotta be close enough to smell his nuts cook.
I just want to be out front is all.
What kind of sick fuck are you?
You be rid of me. I swear.
Yeah. Is that what he's gonna go through? Man, I want to know about him so much and...
Look. I done tame that mouse. Watch what he do.
What? John is not normal, is he? Because when he told, before that guy came in and he was like, beware or something, like I just assumed it was coincident, but like it's almost like he could sense it coming. And now, did he freaking heal him? Because, you know, he grabbed his situation right there. And the whole thing with the lights, right. Remember I was talking about how the tag for this movie had fantasy in it? Does freaking John have powers? Because he said just to help it. What the hell? Wow. What is going on here, guys? Did he heal him?
I helped it.
Right.
Didn't I help it? I just took it back so awful tired now, boss. The whole time.
Oh, okay. This just blew this movie into another stratosphere. Right, because he doesn't feel his UTI anymore, does he? So it's almost like he healed him, took in the, you know, bad vibe and like almost like expelled it from like, you know, the insects coming out of him. Dude, this just took the movie to a different, what? Now it's making me think about the whole movie, like with the girls and like, let me not spoil myself. Let me just shut up and enjoy the show. That man healed you. Oh my God. He said, let me try it out. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, the realization in his face. The simple pleasures of just peeing. For real. Don't make that weird. It's just simple pleasures of life, man. Just taking a piss. I mean, it's kind of like the little things we take for granted. Like I have a friend, his name is Fox. He has a YouTube channel on here, actually. He does great movies. But recently, he haven't been able to make videos for like months because his eyes have been bad. To the point where he can't even look at his phone for more than a couple of seconds. You know, and you know, you take for granted your sight because you have it. But once that thing is gone, you feel it. Oh, he about to lay it on his wife today.
Hey, honey. How you feeling?
Look at him.
Oh, no.
What did the doctor say?
Gobbledygook, mostly.
My man is like, I'm cured. Let's get it in.
Having stew tonight.
Yeah, he wants to have more than stew. Bro, look at Tom go.
What are you doing?
My boy's smooth. Let's go. Man, to hell with that UTI, man. Freaking cock blocker. Yo, I didn't have to put the sounds, man, but... Till the morning, hey, yo! Shout out to John, man. Shout out to John. She about to pass out.
I haven't gone 4 times in one night since we were 19.
I never actually made it into Dr. Bishop's yesterday.
Is he gonna tell her about what John did for him?
I'm sure you ought to do this.
I'm not sure what I'm sure of.
What's he trying to do? Is he going to investigate what actually happened there?
Got company.
It's Lieutenant Dan.
I've wondered if he ever did anything like that before. He's often developed a taste for it over time, it occurred to me.
Right.
Might be easy enough to follow his back trail, find out.
Like he dropped out of the sky.
He probably did.
Yes, even a giant like Coffey wouldn't get noticed everywhere he goes until he kills a couple of little girls.
Right.
There doesn't seem to be any real violence in it.
Right.
I know violent men, Mr. Hammersmith. I deal with them day in and day out.
We had us a dog. A good mongrel dog is like your Negro. You get to know it.
Jesus.
Often, you get to love it. It is of no particular use, but you keep it around because you think it loves you.
That's how you feel?
Mr. Edgecomb. My wife and I were not so lucky. Caleb, come here for a second.
Oh, the dog bit him, huh?
Please, son.
Oof.
He still has the one good eye.
Obviously, I think he's trying to say even good things or like good people can snap or do bad things, which I think that's fair. But obviously, the way he talked about a man being like almost like a dog, like a Negro, that's, yeah, different time, I guess. Different messed up time.
No reason. Just got it in his mind one day. Same with John Coffey. He was sorry afterward. Of that, I have no doubt. But those little girls stayed raped and murdered.
Jesus.
Maybe he'd never done it before. My dog never bit before.
Right.
You may get away with it once or even 100 times, but in the end, you'll get bit.
He makes a very valid, logical argument, though. You know, you can't fault him for having that, because that's his experience, you know. But obviously, us, the viewers, and obviously Paul, Tom Hanks, like, he knows there's something more to that story, you know, because there's the whole supernatural aspect. And just from his day-to-day with John Coffey, he knows that John is not that. So it's kind of like that conversation I had earlier about or that thing I said earlier about this is such a nuanced like conversation to have. Yes, on the surface, yes, he did murder those girls and stuff, but he's also dealing with things up here like legitly. So yes, he is guilty, but we gotta acknowledge everything, you know. It's not one-sided.
Smelling me some cornbread.
A gift for you, John.
She wanted to thank you.
She wanted to thank you for what you did.
Well, you know.
Fixing me up. With my situation.
Oh. It's your missus, please.
Man, I love them. I love both of them. Separate. Oh, God. Ugh. It's so crazy because anytime I start to love their conversations and the bond they're building, it's like this darkness just comes over. Like, I just think, oh, he's on death row, you know. Yeah.
Mr. Jingle, thank you. My mama thank you too, but she did.
But she did.
Hey! Don't you hold that on me, you big dummy nigger.
Of course he went there. Of course he went there.
Man.
Wow.
You get that one for free. That's the last one.
Man. Paul is such a straight man, man. He's such... Nah. Are you kidding me? No blood, no nothing. Man.
You're a circus mouse.
He is circus mouse.
City down in
Florida.
Boss person bad. He mean. He step on Dale Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I took it back though.
You did. Everybody's minds are just blown at this point. And this is why I'm loving this movie and I'm so invested in it. Because if it was just, if this didn't have the fictional part of it, if this didn't have like the fantasy part of it and it was just John Coffey, just as his kind self, I feel like this movie is still gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? But this added element of him being a healer or have powers, I think it just makes it just like doubles, let me say, like his worth, you know? Obviously, don't misunderstand what I'm trying to say. His worth is already enough that he's like a kind man, he's a kind person, he's already worthy, but it's like the magical element of him being a healer, not just having the powers, but being kind enough to share and to use the powers to help others. That catapult his worth to like the freaking 10th power. But man, this movie, I'm loving this.
Just fine. You know better at mouse killing than you ought. How about anything else around here?
As a fact. I just want to smack him in the face. A good smack. I hate bullies, guys. They make me fume. Yeah, punk. Look at Jingles. Mr. Jingles. Doing A-OK.
Switched him somehow, you bastards.
I always keep a spare mouse in my wallet for occasions such
as playing with me, huh? Hey, just who the hell you think you are, huh?
With the people you work with, Percy.
I promise you leave your share of blood on the floor.
No. Work record can follow a man around for a long, long time.
That's the deal.
Yeah, bitch. Get your ass out of here. Because check this out. I'm the first person to tell you that everybody deserves compassion, even when it comes to arrogant, hard-headed bullies like this. But sometimes you just got to be stern with some of these people, man, because yeah, a lot of people don't treat your kindness kindly. You know what I mean? And I love that they put him down here, like use some really tough, it's not even tough love, but just use some toughness to like let it sink in that, bro, you gotta relax, Do what you're doing here and get the heck out. No one loves a Percy. If you're watching this and you're a Percy, shame on you. Don't be a Percy. Be a Paul. Be a John.
To a man, you shake his hand.
Or any freaking body in there except him. I don't mean anything though, because you're not shaking a man. You're shaking an entitled idiot. This is not going to be fun, is it?
Edouard Delacroix, will you step forward?
Edouard Delacroix.
Don't let nothing happen to Mr. Django, okay? Here.
I'll take him, boss. Just for now.
Yeah, you take him, John. You take him till this foolish one be done.
Delacroix. And that's what I'm talking about. We're falling in love with these characters. Well, if you tried. And now seeing their ends.
You gonna take him to Florida to that mouthfeel? 2 cents for the kids. Ain't that
That's right, Dale.
Oh, Dale.
You're a good man, boss.
Yeah.
You too, boss. I sure wish I could have met you guys someplace else.
For real. That wasn't part of the lines, was it?
I'm sorry for it.
Oh, man, they're feeling it.
I give anything to take it back, but I can't. God have mercy on me. Don't forget about mouthfeel.
Hey, there's no such place. It's just a fairy tale these guys told you to keep you quiet. Just thought you should know. Faggot.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh no, he didn't wet it. Oh, this guy is evil. He's gonna suffer there. Man, there are people like this in real life, yo.
Electricity shall now be passed through your body until you are dead. God have mercy on your soul.
Oh, Dale. I bet he's scared for Dale too. Right. The water didn't even move. There's no trail of water at all. Dude, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. He's just there suffering.
It's too late for that.
Oh man, he's just gonna suffer there. Ah, Percy. Is he trying to save him? Wow. Oh, Dale. Oh, Dale. Oh my God. Yeah. That's what you guys came to see, right? I would whoop his ass. I would whoop his ass. Oh my God, Dale, you did not deserve any of that. Oh, Dale.
You do it. You're running this show, ain't you?
Oh, Dale, man.
I didn't know the sponge is supposed to be wet.
You, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
How can you say no? You saw what he did. Derek was dead. So he just gets away with it. Is that how?
Right. They warned you about Percy. They warned you. He warned you about this freaking idiot. Connections my ass.
Now, what in the hell happened?
Tell him what happened.
Isn't he? Something to say?
I didn't know the sponge was supposed to be wet.
Yes, you did,
How many
you
years
evil
you spent
fuck.
pissing on a toilet seat before someone told you to put it up?
Moving on to bigger and better things. Isn't that right, Percy?
Obviously I knew it was gonna be bad. Like falling in love with these characters and then seeing them go, but not that bad. He didn't have to suffer that bad. He didn't have to suffer that bad. Man, is John okay?
Oh, damn.
Wow, he felt it. He felt everything.
He out of it now, though. He the lucky one. No matter how it happened, Dale the lucky one.
Right.
Run away under the door. Don't think he'd be back. He felt it too. Through me. Awful time now, boss. Dog time.
Oh, John. Yes, it's a movie, but there are people like Percy out there. Freaking wicked humans, bro. Sometimes for no reason at all. Man. I'm glad he has that to go home to, you know. Through all the craziness he deals with. Oh, that's her.
Swears. Most awful language you can imagine.
Oh, she's
She doesn't
going
even know
through
she's
shit.
doing it. I didn't know she'd ever hide words like that. To hear her say them in her sweet voice.
Okay, relax. She's a human being. Because she's a woman doesn't mean she can't curse or be angry at life. To hear it in a sweet voice, like.
He did the same thing to me. He put his hands on me. He took my bladder infection away.
It's true. We came home that day, he was all better.
praise Jesus' miracle?
I am.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're thinking about Melinda.
Melinda?
Right. Oh.
Yeah, so Paul.
Oh.
I think there might be a chance.
Let's not discuss this as if we're thinking of doing it.
He's cautious as hell.
Help me out here. Is a murderer.
Right.
What if he escapes? I'd hate worse to have a dead child on my conscience.
I don't think that's going to happen. In fact, I don't think he did it at all.
There it
I
is.
did not see God putting a gift like that in the hands of a man to kill a child.
Well, that's a very tender notion, but the man is on death row for the crime.
Well, not everybody on death row is guilty. That's a fact. That's a fact. Talk to me, Tom. Talk to me.
If he tried anything at all, we'd have to take him down.
Right.
Understand?
I love the realism here. It's like not everybody jumped on it immediately. It took
Tell us
convincing.
what you have in mind.
Wow, they're really doing this. They're gonna sedate him? How about you guys just tell him or ask him? The hell? Oh, he's the one they want to sedate. Okay, they had me worried. I thought they wanted to sedate John. So they want to sedate anyone who won't be down for their plan.
Or else I'll drink this myself right here in front of you.
Come on now, don't be that way.
Tom is selling this. He is selling it. I love the little bits of comedy in this movie. I love the little bits of comedy because it's a harsh movie.
We gonna do this?
So, that'd be just fine. I'd like to take a ride.
Oh, John. Please. I need to know what happened to those girls in the beginning because there has to be some kind of mystery there.
Payback.
That's right. It's a lot of lead pipe.
Oh, Percy.
He was reading porn.
Let go. You gonna put your arms up? There you go.
I can't even derive any comic pleasure from his suffering because I feel like what he did was just too. What he did to Dell was just too. Yeah. I don't even want to think about him anymore. Right. He doesn't know how he does it, I bet. He just knows he can help people. Now, my whole thing, does the boss know that they're doing this? Because no way he's going to be down for this if he knew. Oh, this is going to be a battle like...
You keep John here till we call you.
John, get down, get down.
Who the hell goes there 2:30 in the goddamn morning? It's us. It's Paul and Brutal. Finger off the trigger.
Uh-oh.
Who's by that truck? Here are the lights. Paul. Al.
Relax,
Stay right where
relax.
you are. Relax. No, Al, listen to me. Right there.
Oh my God. Relax, relax.
Hal. We are here to help. Help what?
Is he gonna budge?
You're gonna have to trust me.
Gonna have to trust him. Oh man, she is suffering.
Just the help, boss. That's all.
You can't. No one can.
He's gonna make you a believer. I mean, before this scene goes on any further, I just want to say how big of a fan I am when different pieces of a movie are constructed so well that they just come together perfectly. Because like when this movie started and he started complaining about his wife, not complaining, When he was talking about his wife having cancer, I was like, okay, this is probably just a side story. I didn't want to say anything about it because I'm like, it's probably going to morph into something at the end. And when they were talking about like Paul's like UTI, him being unable to pee, in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, they're giving this too much energy or too much screen time. But like, obviously, it was all setting up for, man. Shout out to brilliant writers. I think this is Stephen King, I believe. Shout out to brilliant writers and brilliant storytellers, because sometimes you finish watching a movie and you just feel empty, and not in a good way. You feel empty because there's no payoff for a lot of the storylines that were set up. But this, every single storyline, every single thing in this movie, even the freaking mouse had a beautiful payoff. It's, oh man. I just wanted to gush about how much I love this movie and the writing.
Don't you do it!
Boss, you just be quiet now.
You just be quiet. That poor woman, she sounds like she's going through it. Oh my God. It was him.
You love your sister. You're making a noise. I'm gonna kill her instead of you. You're making a noise. I'm gonna kill her. You understand?
Those are the lines he heard in his dream. Oh my God.
Kill them with their love. They love each other. Now you see how it is. That's the way it is every day.
That's what he feels.
It is all over the world.
Percy Wetmore. Son, can you hear me? I think this boy's cheese slid off his cracker.
But I have to know.
Does this have anything to do with what happened in my house?
No.
That's right, Paul. Nope. Yeah. Oh, how the tables have turned. Yeah. You're gonna be there forever, my boy. Didn't he want to go work there? His dreams came true. That's all I'm gonna say. Wow, this movie's masterful. No question.
Does Hal know that Coffey's innocent? I mean, does he have the influence to do something about it?
Probably not.
And don't tell him. If it can't help, don't tell him.
Right. Because that would just ruin him.
I won't.
Man, she's great, man. She's great. I'm glad they have each other. John, man. John. Someone.
Anything special you want to eat for dinner that night? Can rustle you up most anything.
Cornbread?
Meatloaf be nice. Mashed potatoes, gravy, okra. Maybe some of that fine cornbread your missus make. If she don't mind.
Say a little prayer.
Hmm.
Don't want no preacher. You can say a prayer if you like.
Don't want no preacher.
Tell me what you want me to do. Just let you run away? See how far you could get?
He wants to give him a chance.
Such a foolish thing.
On the day of my judgment. And he asks me why.
Wow.
Did I kill one of his true miracles? What am I going to say?
For real. What a question.
You tell God the Father it was a kindness you done. I can feel it on you. But you ought to quit on it now.
Man.
It to be over and done with. I do. I'm tired, boss.
For real.
Tired of being on the road, lonely as a sparrow in the rain. Tired of people being ugly to each other. I'm tired of all the pain I feel and hear in the world.
Oh man, the commentary, man.
It's too much of it. It's like pieces of glass in my head all the time.
Wow.
Can you understand?
I do understand.
Yes, John. I think I can.
He wants it to be over.
We can do for you, John. It must be something that you want.
Ain't never see me a flicker show.
Flicker show. Oh, like a movie? Wow. Protect John at all costs, man. That's a hard ask, though. This is why it is ingrained in Paul's brain, even in his old age. Man, I'm just speechless, man. This movie has taken me to so many places. I hope you guys can read my face like a book. I don't even have to say anything like this. Man. Is it time?
Be all right, fellas. This here's the hard part. I'll be all right in a little while.
The fact that he's the one comforting them.
Dreamed about Dale's mouse. I dreamed Mr. Jingles got down to that place. I dreamed they as kids.
Oh dear.
Those two little blonde
Wow.
When we electrocuted Dale, and I think a part of whatever magic was inside of just slipped into my tiny friend here. When John did that, when he took my hand, part of the power spilled into me. He infected us both, didn't he, Mr. Jingles, with life?
Wow. So they have prolonged life or something?
I'm 108 years old. I was 44 the year that John Coffey walked the Green Mile.
What?
I've had to see my friends and loved ones die off through the years.
Wow.
Al and Melinda.
My boy. Right.
And you, Elaine. You'll die too. And my curse is knowing that I'll be there to see it.
Fuck.
It's my atonement, you see. It's my punishment for letting John Coffey ride the lightning.
Wow.
For killing a miracle of God. I have no illusions of immortality.
Right.
But I will have wished for death long before death finds me. I wish for it already.
Yeah, this movie has taken everything out of me.
Mr. Jingles?
Mr. Jingles.
Where you been? Been worried about you, boy. You hungry?
I lie in bed most
Wow,
nights
that transition.
about it. But one thought, more than any other, keeps me awake most nights.
Was that?
If he could make a mouse
Live so long.
how much longer do I have? We each owe a death. There are no exceptions. But oh God, sometimes the Green Mile seems so long.
I'm not gonna try to front and act like I have the right terminology to explain what I feel about this movie. This movie was a live experience that I'm happy I had. The Green Mile, Tom Hanks. I said it during the movie, but this more than any movie I've seen in probably ever, every little piece, every little part of the movie came together in such a satisfying manner. It came together in such a masterful manner. Like I said, it's always the little things. It's like from, his boss or the person running the prison, wife's cancer, to his like UTI, to like the rat and different aspects and the different characters. Like I love how everything came together like so perfectly. And I love that this movie, like regardless of anything happened on the screen, there was like this underlying mystery of like what actually happened to those two little girls. Because yes, it made it seem like John Coffey committed murder, but it's like he was just too pure of a man to commit murder. Instead, I assumed he just ran into their bodies when he was in the woods trying to save them after whatever the heck his name, did the hideous thing he did to them. And honestly, I didn't want to say during the movie because I didn't want to just take up too much time during the reaction. But again, like sexual assault, sexual abuse, like it's a big thing. And obviously, if you know anything about anything, it's like, sorry, that sounded condescending. But if you know anything about just culture and the world we live in, a lot of the times, yes, all those abuse and stuff, it happens from someone in the household or someone close, someone that has access, be it a parent, an uncle, a family friend, an auntie, or this or that. It's always someone close by, and that is one of the realest things that happened here. It was just a worker around the house, someone you broke bread with, someone you shared your table with, and everything, had that access to do that. Such a hideous crime that was committed. Man, Dell, R.I.P. Dell. The way Dell suffered because of Percy hurts me, and it is going to haunt my soul. And obviously he got what was coming to him, but that was so painful to watch. It was so painful to experience. My overall thoughts, this movie was shot perfectly. I feel like everything just worked. This movie don't have any flaw in my eyes. Yeah, I watched Forrest Gump. It was a good wholesome movie. It got me a bit emotional, but this Tom Hanks, he killed this role. I don't know the name of the actor who played John Coffey, but he was amazing. Everybody in this cast was amazing. Seeing Tom Hanks embody this character was amazing. He did an amazing job. The movie flowed. There was never a dull moment. Obviously, the emotional bits were crazy. They were really good. But like also the comedy bits, the little parts in between to like, you know, let us down soft. It can't be just hard hitting emotional beats the whole time. I love how they all slowly built relations with each other. They all became friends in there. Everyone except Percy, of course. But with like the prisoners, right from the first one, who got his hair shaved, that was brutal. The way he talked to Paul about what his dream moment of his life that he could go to would be like, and the whole scene of the death row, it just really put into perspective, because every time you hear about death row and you hear about people getting executed and the death penalty, and it's just out of sight, out of mind, right? But watching this, and obviously I know they made it as accurate as possible, like as lifelike as possible, down to the quotes, down to how you get strapped, down to the water, the mechanism of everything. It was brutal to watch. Even from the first scene they did it with the practice scene with, I think it was the janitor, like that was brutal to watch. Just then, that was brutal to watch. But I love how much Paul put trust in John to like save the boss's wife and all that. And man, there's too much from these movies that I can't mention now because I'm just blanking out. Probably because I've been watching the movie for 3 hours, but mostly because this movie has emotionally drained me. I just want to say a big thank you for those of you who are still watching the video till this point. I really appreciate it. Starting to explore these movies, I feel like I've started to find my people on YouTube, and I feel like you guys have started to find me as well, and I feel like we're creating a good community here of just, you know, people who love movies, not just movies, but movies that have like a heavy impact, like a real life impact. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for exploring this movie with me. And please always recommend stuff. I'll put them on a poll, see what wins. I'll watch it. I always trust you guys. Really appreciate it. If you have watched this far, you can just leave a heart in the comments. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Have a good Christmas. Have a good end of the year if you don't celebrate Christmas. Take it easy, guys.